Hello everyone, welcome into Etheric Light Soma. My name's Marisa. Thank you so much for being here. And so I'm just looking at this Page of Wands card right now that came through. And Spirit was just over and over again bringing through a message around discernment. And so maybe no readings or not a lot of readings or any information that's been coming in or that you've been kind of seeking has been landing, has been resonating, has been fully bringing an answer, a moment of clarity. And that's because you are in your season of discernment. You are in your season of clearing all of this worry, this doubt around you bringing yourself up out of whatever it is that you've been going through, or the answer to what you needed. It's already within you, okay? But you're just not seeing it. You're not like willing to see that you have the strength already, that you have the ability and the wisdom, the knowledge already within you. And this is really just about you sinking into silence more, sinking into your heart space, noticing the sensations within your body, noticing what's coming up around this thought that keeps on forming, this thinking around something that you feel you need an answer to, or you need some type of direction or guidance. Because again, the Page of Wands card and then this, what is this, Nine of Swords? 1, 2, 3. No, 10 of Swords. Okay, yeah. No, it's 9 of Swords. I'm like, wait, this is the 9 of Swords card. All right. Can I get my numbers right today? I don't know. But then we got the 9 of Swords, right? So there's something that's been keeping you up. There's something that's been lingering in your mind. There's something that's been, it feels like that's you've been carrying for a very long time, okay? And the Page of Wands is all about like taking action, seeing something in a new, with a new perception, right? A new perspective on life. And at the end, we have like the present, I'm sorry, the future card is, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. You guys, I cannot count today. Seriously, I cannot, numbers for me are not resonating. But so this 10 of Pentacles, like once you find that space that you can create for yourself that brings a sense of solitude, a sense of clarity, a sense of hearing yourself, internally. Once you can clear the airways or the pathways is what they're saying, then you'll find all of this abundance in the physical reality. Okay, you'll find the abundance of clarity. You'll find the abundance of understanding, of relating with what you are experiencing, because right now it's all about relation, right? It's relational. And so there's a disconnection within yourself that is unable to understand what it is, or the answer or the outcome to what you've been experiencing or what you've been asking for that hasn't been happening or that hasn't been clearing, right? And maybe this is for you to experience some, look at that, King of Wands at the back of the deck. So you go from like the Page of Wands to the King of Wands, okay, from this experience. So there is alchemy happening. There is medicine that's happening from the poison, or whatever experience is like feeling very heavy right now, whatever you're suffering from, or you feel like you're suffering. Suffering does bring us to our knees sometimes, but it does bring us back into a state of our divinity, our divine self, God, source, creator, the creator that we are co-creating with, as we are already. And so it's about understanding that you have like this innate medicine within yourself that you just got to draw upon, okay? There's like this part of you that like has always seeked externally for this external validation, for somebody to come rescue you, for somebody to come find you, for somebody to bring an opportunity to you. And yes, that does happen. Opportunities do come, and they do happen, right? They do come into a physical sense, right? something that we can, something that is tangible, something that we can feel, something that we can actually see, something that we can actually live with and in and be a part of. But those also are a part of your manifestations, subconscious manifestations. So you're always creating, right? You're always this co-creator. You are always forming things into this physical reality already. You're already doing it. And so really it's about focusing in on your internal subconscious, your internal thinking, okay? Because it's blocking you away from this connection. It's blocking you away from being in this state of relation, like relating with something, relating with it instead of bypassing it, relating with it instead of like saying, I don't know, I just don't know, I can't find the answer, I'm confused, right? There's a lot of confusion coming up right now, 555, but you are changing that, right? We see like this pyramid, like, yeah, whatever that's supposed to be, right? The pyramid that's right there. And in the Page of Wands card that came up, the pyramids, the 3 pyramids are there as well. And if you know anything about energy centers, okay, the throat chakra is connected with the Sphinx and those pyramids that are in Egypt, okay? Right now I'm like blanking on what they're even called, but then we have it again. So it's about connecting with your truth, your most authentic truth, the truth of your purpose, the purpose of this experience, right? What is the bigger purpose, the greater purpose of this experience, of this situation, of this relationship maybe that's bringing up so much confusion, that's bringing up so much misalignment within yourself, right? Because I see this card and I say to myself, oh my gosh, 9 swords, right? 9 swords, 9 lives, 9 chances to understand, right? You've had a lot of chances. You've had a lot of choices to make. You've had a lot of decisions that are on your plate. And if you can settle into understanding that, relating with those chances, those decisions you've already made or you need to make and need to take, right? Allow it to open up. Allow it to open up a little bit more. Allow it to create more space, right? Allow it to free up those parts of your mind that are succumbing to those negative thoughts, right? And allow yourself to really start to invite in a conscious awareness when that happens, right? Start to bring in a positive thought, something positive in your life to kind of counterbalance, I guess is what the better word there is, so that you can kind of illuminate the darkness, so that you can bring light into it, right? This is about, now what I'm getting is, you are like balancing out your masculine and feminine. You are in a season of discernment. So this is bringing things more into the light with all of the darkness that these decisions or these experiences or these situations have been bringing up right now, currently in your reality. It's about you like kind of sinking into the giving and the receiving, finding that light balancing act of when it comes to like uncovering and unlayering what clarity is trying to come for you. Yeah, so back of the card deck, right? Found in balance, masculine and the feminine. You need to bring that into your physical reality so that the Ace of Pentacles, right? Again, we got a lot of pentacle energy coming through, earthly energy, bringing things into an equalizer, like an equalized balance, one that you can feel it, right? You can hold it. You need to hold that balance within yourself, in your physical body. And so allowing yourself to write it out, journal it out, write literal, like not typing with your fingers, but like writing it out so that you can get a tangible experience of what you're feeling. And maybe you'll experience a physical somatic release with this. And that's beautiful because that brings a lot of clarity. It deepens yourself into your subconscious awareness and brings things more up to the surface. And this is why we do it, right? it's not to run away from it, but it's to dig it out from us. Like, it's like, again, they're bringing me back to the pyramids. It's excavating, right? There's a lot of buried treasure. There's a lot of buried gold that lives underneath the surface of you, of your body, within you, that you hold. And so you, again, they're bringing me back to, you are the one. You are the one that can bring this clarity, that can bring this medicine, that can bring this gold. And start from there. Begin again, right? A new beginning from all of this manifestations that have been happening, right? That have been wanting to bring you more into a balanced state, more into an alignment with this light and dark, these masculine and feminine aspects. All right, you guys, take care.